worried about the decision?
When they said all 3 calls unanimous, just because I felt I lost the first round. I will give Ilir that. He definitely took it to me in the first round. He had a really good game plan. He caught me with my head going off the wrong way. So when they say a winner about all 3 judges say the same thing, my heart just dropped. You know, I thought for sure I won the second and third. But when they said I won the first, second, and third, that was definitely a great feeling.
Corey, you limped up over here. What's up with your leg, your foot? What's going on?
That motherfucker kick hard. Excuse my language, mama. I forgot every time I cuss, my mom get mad at me. But yeah, he kicks hard. You know, those leg kicks, and he wasn't kicking in the leg. Like, no, he's doing those calf kicks you hear about. And that was my first time ever getting calf kicked. And I don't want to get calf kicked again, put it that way.
Dominic said in the commentary, after you took 2 of those, he said, if he takes 1 more, I don't think he can move his leg. Did you feel like you were just maybe 1 good kick away from like...
No. If you saw my fight with Jon Jones, you would have saw I took 31 leg kicks and kept going all the way till I got knocked out with 45 seconds left. I'm the type of, it don't matter if I'm hurt, you're going to have to kill me. I'm not going to stop for an injury. You know, I would have faked it till I made it. And, you know, if he would have got me, that would have been it. But it wouldn't have been because of my leg. He would have never knew I was hurt from that.
And he hit you with some bombs. I mean, he knocked out your mouth guard, it looks like, as well. I mean, were any of those shots that, you know, maybe she starts from?
The uppercut when he knocked my mouthpiece out, he did catch me. Caught me on my chin and caught my mouth, like my teeth, and shattered my chin. When my mouthpiece went, it rocked me a little bit. But once I got up, backed up, and he gave me space, I was able to clear up and try to find my mouth guard.
So what was the change between the first and second round? Because it truly seemed like a very noticeable momentum shift.
Because that uppercut, you know, I realized he was waiting for me to take my head off. Everything he was throwing was a rear uppercut or with the right hand. He was either going rear uppercut or a rear short hook trying to catch my head because he knows I shoot with my head to the right, which is great for him and his coaches. He figured it out. He stopped my shots that way. And he came with uppercuts and hooks. I don't know why I can't give you these hiccups. I'm sorry. But when I realized that he was catching that, it was like no more head off. You know, we just got to stand and bang, and hopefully if I get the takedown, it's going to be because he over punches and I level change and get underneath him.
So where does this put you in the division? You beat Latifi. He was number 5, I believe. Where are you now?
You would think I at least go number 5, but we never know. Last time I beat the number 3 ranked guy and they put me at 6. Now I'm ranked 10th and I haven't even lost. You know, it's kind of weird. They don't respect me. I guess it's because I'm not knocking guys out, I'm not choking guys out, whatever it is, but I'm winning.
When you say they don't respect you,
I don't know who's in charge of the rankings, but whoever's in charge of the ranking, y'all don't respect me. You know, whether it's the UFC, whether it's some no Joes, some average Joes, whatever it is, and it's you guys, whoever, if one of you here, hey, you can keep dissing me. I'm still here. 13 fights deep in 4 years. I got just as many. The only person that have more fights than me in the 205 division is Jon Jones at OSP. And everybody else has been in the UFC for 8 to 7 years, and I've only been here 4 years, and I got 13 fights. I'm now 9-4. I've never turned down a fight. They called me on 2 weeks' notice to fight Jan Blachowicz. I took that. They called me on a week notice to fight Fabio Maldonado on my 3rd fight. I took that. Anytime my manager called me, I say, send me a contract. You know, and they keep dogging me out because I'm not getting finishes. That's okay. And if people say, oh, Corey is 2-2 in his last 4 fights or whatever. Corey also fought 4 times in the last year when it was the who gonna get the title shot. Gustafsson fought 4 times in the last 5 years. You know, people don't think about that stuff. I got 14 or 13 fights now in 4 years. These guys have been fighting 7 years and don't have that many fights. You know, I'm fighting consistently. I'm in the gym at all times. If Dana White called me when I healed up and said, yo, it's an opportunity. If my son wasn't being born, I didn't have to be there, I would be there. But they don't respect that. You know, they just see the losses. A bunch of casual fans running their mouth on Twitter and making it say, oh, Corey gonna get stumped out. Ilir Latifi is gonna be too much for Corey. Glover Teixeira is gonna be too much for Corey. They're gonna knock him out. Yeah, I've been knocked out 3 times. That's okay. But guess what? I'm out there. What are you doing? I'm gonna show up every time. What are you doing? If I came to your house right now and said, square up, are you gonna step outside or are you gonna close the door? Because I know one thing, you ever call my name, I'm gonna be there. I'm like the candy man. You save me 3 times, I'm popping up. Let's get it.
So never mind what they say about you. Where do you see yourself in the division? What should be next for Corey Anderson?
I see myself in the top 3. I beat the number 3 ranked guy, right? Glover Teixeira was on his dominant tear. You know, the only person that beat him was Gustafsson, who was fighting for the title tonight. And why am I not up there in title contention? He finished him in the 5th round. You know, I dominated him for 3 rounds. It wasn't even close. I never was even hurt in that fight. So why don't Corey get the respect that Glover and all these guys get? Because Gustafsson had one of the best fights with Jon Jones. It is what it is. Like I told my wife, I can't fight the people that control the rankings and my opponents. I can only worry about us and getting this fight.
You were pretty vocal on Instagram or Twitter, maybe both, when the location change was first announced a few days ago. Now that the week is kind of behind us, did it play a part? Did it affect anything at all?
Only thing it affected, it messed up one of my weight cut workouts. You know, I was scheduled to be in the PI from 8 to 9 or something like that. They told us ahead of time, schedule your time in the PI as soon as you can. It's because your first come, first serve, you know, like it always does. So I did that weeks ahead. Well, it was time for me to go. I get a call from the PI saying, Corey, Jon Jones just called and said he want to come in at 8:30, so you're not allowed in the building. What kind of bullshit is that? We're all UFC fighters, right? Well, you can come in, you can work in the cardio room, but you can't go upstairs. Well, I need the ring, I need to work out. I got a fight coming up too. And I'm the type, I do not curse at other adults, you know, I don't go off on anybody. I'm pretty cool, calm, collected. But that was the first time in my career I've ever went off on a UFC employee. And my wife was very upset with me, but that's okay. It bothered me that they treated me like that, you know?
Because you had an appointment already.
Yes, I had an appointment. I did everything like we were supposed to. Weigh-in, they say first come, first serve. I got down there. I'm on my way to the scale. Jon Jones is coming in the building. Guess what? Who was on the scale first? Jon Jones. How does that work? First come, first serve. I don't like the fact, like I said, we're all equal. We put our pants on the same way. I put my pants on the same way as you. Only thing that's different between me and you is I'm a fighter, you're a reporter. We made the same way. You know, my heart might be a little different, your mind might be smarter. But I don't like the fact that people put one person on the pedestal. You know?
Which day was that? Was that earlier this week at the PI?
This is in Vegas, before we left Vegas. I was like Wednesday or whatever.
Okay.
You know, I'm strict to a schedule. My training schedule, if I got something set, that's where I am. I tell my coaches, my wife, no. You come to my house every day, I got 3 bags, I train 3 times a day, set up at the door, ready to go. My meals, my shakes, everything ready to go. When they did that, it kind of threw me off. I don't like being the person that's like in the blind trying to figure out what's next. I like to have a schedule set. And the fact they did that, it's kind of, that let me know like they really don't, if you're not one of these top guys selling tickets, it really doesn't matter. You know, you whatever happens. And like I said, I can't do nothing about it. I told my wife, no matter how much I bitch, no matter how much I'm on, what I say, it's not going to change. Unless I go out there and beat Jon Jones and I'm that dominant guy, it's really not going to change. So my opinion really doesn't matter. But I'm the type that I'm going to vocalize what I feel. If I get punished for it, if they cut me, if something happens, I get penalized and Dana White's upset, my manager's mad, whatever, it is what it is. But I know at the end of the day, Corey said what he was going to say. I'm not going to bite my tongue and I'm not going to speak what somebody wants me to say because that's not how I was raised. My parents told me, you say what's right, you do what's right, and you say what you feel. Never bite your tongue if you feel something's wrong. I'm not going to bite my tongue.
Corey, in this fight with Ilir Latifi, were there any surprises for you?
No. He did exactly what I expected he did. You know, I knew he was going to gas out if I make a miss. I knew he was going to throw heavy shots when I missed. I knew he was going to counter my jabs. I knew. The only thing that did surprise me, I was surprised the fact that he was throwing uppercuts and hooks with his right hand. Usually in this fight, he's throwing straight shots, overhands, and big hooks up top. I've never seen him throw uppercuts and hooks low. That was the only thing that caught me off guard. But once I realized he was doing that, everything else was to the key what we studied.
What do you make of this fight between Alexander Gustafsson and Jon Jones?
I think it's going to be a good fight, just like the first one 5 years ago, and I can't wait to see it.
You got a pick?
I think Gustafsson's going to get it. I hope Gustafsson gets it.
Not a big Jon Jones fan.
I mean, I told the other people, growing up, my brother loved Jon Jones. You know, Jon Jones, the man, this. Look at the way he elbows before I even wanted to be a fighter. I never wanted to be a fighter in the first place. This is college wrestling. If you got that mentality Jon Jones had when he stepped in that cage, nobody beat you on the mat. You know, growing up, like I told you, it's kind of hard when you're a kid or younger and you're looking up to somebody. It's like, damn, that man's amazing. Like, I can't wait to one day be able to do like he do. And then you get to the point and you actually get to see that person in action and you know you're at the same stage as him and you realize this person that I looked up to growing up is not what I thought it was. It kind of hurts, you know, especially with my brother. My brother's my hero. You know, my brother, everything my brother said, I honored that. And he told me to study Jon Jones. My dad said study Jon Jones. We watching film. I still study his film because you can't take away from what he does. He's one of the greatest to do it. I'm not going to take that from him. But if you're that great, why do you feel you need to take a drug or something to get ahead of the game? If you're that good, let's see what you got naturally. Can we see if you got it? You know, we'll never know how good he is because every time now this size round, something pops up. And they'll try to say, oh, it wasn't from this fight. I don't believe it. It is what it is.